lovely YouTubers? It's me, Morgan Tracy J, coming today with the Women's Wednesday chat. You know, I love Women's Wednesday. Well, this Women's Wednesday is all about clean up your room. Or if you have an apartment or if you have an office, whatever, clean up your area. Now, I know a lot of us think, well, okay, I'll clean it up when I have the time. But I want you to understand that everything that is going on internally reflects externally. And so when my room is cluttered, my mind is cluttered. When my work area is overcrowded and not organized, guess what? Everything in my life is like that. And a lot of times, if we're not careful, we will allow that cluttered mindset to lead us into anxiety and depression and feel like we don't even have the inspiration anymore to do what God has called us to do. If it's in our job or in our studies or just even in our hobbies, we'll start to let those things slowly linger to the background, and we're just kind of just living. We're just kind of going through the motion. But today I want to talk to you about how so significant it is to clean your room. I know from growing up when I was younger, my mom on certain weekends, she would play music and she would clean the house. But a lot of time the music she would play would be like gospel music or something that was really soothing to the soul. And so as a little girl, I didn't realize it, but now as a grown woman, I realized she was cleaning to clean her soul. She was rearranging our furniture in our living room to rearrange her life. Something in her life needed to change. She was coming up against an affliction, and so her cleaning up our house and listening to this praise music was actually her trying to clean up her soul. And so what I want to tell you is God is so significant on the way he does things. There's going to be times where he's going to call you to clean up. He's going to call you to do a 360 in your bedroom. He's going to call you to rearrange your living area. He is going to call you to rearrange some things because he wants your internally to match up with your externally. And that's what I need you to understand. Internally, when you want to change, you start to change everything around you. Internally, when you see that, hey, my life is not what I want it to be, I want it to be something different. Externally, you start to make changes in your everyday life. And so that's what I want to tell you today is it's a lot bigger than just cleaning up your room. Because now that you've cleaned up your room, now you've got to make your bed. Now you've got to actually look at areas, things that you really don't need anymore, but you've still been holding on to and you don't even know why. Now it makes you declutter. Now it makes you throw away some old things that you don't even need. Now it's making you open up your space and getting it to a place that inspires you. And that's what I want to tell you. If you go into your bedroom every day and you don't feel an inch of inspiration in there, if you go into your office or your place of living and you don't feel inspired in there, you need to create it to make it inspire you, because that's what exactly you need to do. The only way you can be inspired is if you make everything around you inspire you back. Okay? God has given us these desires, and it's up to us to decide if we're going to move on them effectively. And how we do that is we clean up our areas, because it's so much more deeper than just cleaning up your room just for you. I remember when I was younger, me and my sister used to share the same exact room. And so I used to never help her clean up the room. But when we got separate rooms, and when she would clean up her room, it would kind of pull me to clean up mine, because she would be listening to music, she would be cleaning her room up. And so guess what I would do? We started to make it a thing to where we had a middle bathroom in between our bedrooms, and we would keep them doors open, and we would go back and forth, and we would be cleaning up our room, and we would be listening to music. And guess what? That is what we did to kind of get back our creative vibes. We did that just to clean up our area. We did that when maybe we had really nothing else to do. We just wanted to clean up our rooms and get our place back to something that was for us. And that's what I want to tell you, is make sure that when you do it, you realize that it's going to pull other people to clean up their rooms. And guess what? It might pull your mother or your father or your sister or your brother or your cousin, or your friend will come over and your room will look so nice to them that it'll inspire them to go back home and to get creative with their room, because it's a lot deeper than just cleaning up your room. Because when you start to clean up your room, you start to analyze and overlook the areas that still are dead. You start to look over the areas that you've allowed to just get cluttered, like that closet area, okay? Or that one little corner where you just allowed it to get so cluttered with stuff. You start to go and clean up little areas, and before you know it, you start to clean up your life. See, God is wanting you to clean up your room because he wants you to clean up your life. He wants you to have such an awareness that, hey, my room is cluttered, so my mind is cluttered. Hey, my desk area is so overwhelmed with all these things, then everything about me is overwhelmed. God wants you to dig a little deeper today. He wants you to go deeper than just saying, I'm going to clean up my room, I'm going to make my bed today. He's saying, I want you to go in there and I need you to clean up your soul. I need you to go ahead and examine the areas in your life that's unorganized. I need you to go in there and examine the place that has confusion and double-mindedness. Yes, I need you to go deeper today, because guess what? It's not just about cleaning up your room. It's a lot deeper than that. It's about cleaning up your soul. It's about organizing your life. And it's about saying, hey, maybe me cleaning up my room will inspire someone else to clean up their room, which will inspire someone else to clean up their life, which will inspire someone else to want and desire a change in their life. And their room will reflect that. All right, guys, I love you so much. I hope you understand that this clean up your room is so much more deeper than just cleaning up your room. And it's going to not only impact you, but it's going to impact others. And when you decide to clean up your room and to change your lifestyle, other people will see it. Your walk will change, your talk will change, things about you will change, and you will get a fire. So what I want to tell you is today, decide to clean up your room. And in the process, clean up your land, clean up your heart, clean up your soul, clean up the areas that you're scared to make a change in, to change, do things differently. Rearrange your room. So start to rearrange your life. Rearrange your area to be something that inspires you. So make your life be something that truly inspires you. All right, guys, I love you so much. I pray you got blessed by this Women's Wednesday. I recently rearranged my room and cleaned it up, changed some things around, turned my bedroom and my closet room officially into my office room. And so I made some changes, but hey, I'm so excited because I got a full revelation out of cleaning your room because God wants you to go deeper. And in the process of cleaning my room, God started to take me into some deep areas of myself, and that helped me be able to see how deep cleaning my room really is. All right, guys, I love you so much. I pray you got blessed by this. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Be sure to subscribe and like, thumbs up this video, and I'll see you later. Bye. Women's Wednesday's quote is clean up your room, clean up your life. I got inspired by one of the YouTubers. I can't really remember, I think it starts with an R, Romino or something like that. He inspired me to start to do this, and so guess what? I'm starting to do it every week. I'm going to have a quote for you to tweet and hashtag Morgan Tracy J. All right, guys, I love you.